Did Kim Kardashian really body shame Kylie Jenner her entire life? And even more importantly, what did Kylie Jenner expose about Kim? It's no secret that Kylie Jenner had a lot of smaller and maybe even some bigger surgeries and beauty enhancement therapies. And even though she has always been very secretive and quiet about this fact, one thing she has always been very open about are her insecurities about her body. I mean, if you compare the pictures of Kylie Jenner when she was younger to now, they almost look like two different persons. And most people always believe that Kylie only did this because she personally didn't feel as pretty as her sisters, and that it was her own decision. And while Kylie never talked about the reason why she did it and what she did, she always talked about body parts of her she didn't like. But now an insider of the Kardashians and Kylie herself has revealed that the reason why she changed so much about her body is not because she is not happy about her looks.
Your sisters is the best cut.
Kylie and Khloe.
Me and Kylie.
The real reason why she has done so much is because her sisters, and especially Kim, were constantly making fun of her and her looks. And there was one specific body part that she got bullied for the most. But which body part is it that the Kardashian sisters didn't like about Kylie? And even more importantly, what did Kylie say to expose her sisters? And especially Kim? This is exactly what we are going to find out in today's video. So make sure to stick around until the end of the video so you don't miss a single juicy detail of the celebrity drama. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you stay up to date with every celebrity drama. It's no secret that the most important part to the Kardashian-Jenner family business are their looks, because they know that brings the most attention to them. However, because they know this always brings a lot of pressure with it, because the sisters always like to look extremely pretty. Especially if they are not, the entire world will let them know that they don't look good or that they picked the wrong outfit. And while this already sounds excruciating to me, because I wouldn't want to live in a 24/7 beauty contest, this isn't even the worst thing of all, because it seems that the pressure from the outside world isn't as bad as the constant fight the sisters have with each other about the question who the prettiest of them is. And while this is already hard enough, it's not only enough if they are looking good, they are also constantly making fun of a family member that is not looking good enough, and they will remind them of that the entire time. And this is exactly what happened to Kylie Jenner. Again earlier, we have taken a look at the pictures from Kylie as a teenager and how she is looking now. Now, a very long time, Kylie lied about the fact that she got beauty surgeries, and a long time she also denied all fillers and other beauty enhancements. As you can imagine, fans didn't believe her, and they said things like, "Isn't this lie coming from the same person who once claimed that her bigger lips are not filler, but just lip liner? And her bigger chest is not a boob job. It's just a Victoria's Secret push-up bra." Or another one said, "What's up with celebrities lately flat out denying the clear-as-day surgeries? Do they honestly believe people are going to believe them?" Or the last one that said, "Lol, she says all that with the stiffest face. Who is actually believing her? It's so obvious she's had work on her body." If anything, admitting she's had work done and her reasons for it would make her a smidge more human. However, on the other side, the problem is that there are a lot of young girls that believe her, especially because Kylie claimed during the hype of Kylie Cosmetics that her lips only look like this because she's using the Kylie Cosmetics lip liner. I don't know about you, but I don't have a problem if someone is getting plastic surgeries or just fillers. I also don't have a problem if people don't want to admit if they got plastic surgeries. But I do have a big problem if someone is claiming that he got to look the way they are looking by using a product just to sell it to millions of teenagers. But it gets even worse than that, because Kylie claimed for so long that she never got any plastic surgeries. More and more young girls wanted to look like Kylie. This is also when the infamous Kylie Lip Challenge started. For those of you that don't know what it is about, let me explain it to you. But before I do, let me give you a quick disclaimer. This challenge will not give you lips like Kylie. In fact, it actually hurt you if you do it too long and you might be getting permanent damage. That's the biggest disclaimer I can give you.
I like when you wear those kind of looks too.
So the challenge basically works the way that you are sucking your lips into a bottle, glass, or jar for a couple of minutes. And while that sounds extremely stupid, there are still people that tried it and got a lot of damage from it. Now, while this challenge didn't come directly from Kylie, she still got a ton of hate for it, and people started sending her messages that she should put a stop to this. And this is what she did, or at least tried to do. While she did not say to stop the lip challenge, she said, "I'm not here to encourage people and young girls to look like me, or to think this is the way they should look. I want to encourage young girls like me to be themselves and not be afraid to experiment with your look. I don't know about you, but the entire trend could have been stopped if Kylie just admitted that she had surgeries, or at least some fillers. But this didn't happen, and it took until 2023 where she claimed that she only had some fillers." Now you might be wondering why I'm telling you all of this, and the answer to that is pretty simple. I want to show you to what lengths Kylie was willing to go because she got so much pressure from her family and especially from her sisters, since she didn't meet their beauty standards. During the interview, she said, "I think a big misconception about me is that I've had so much surgery on my face and that I was some insecure person, and I really wasn't." Then she kept talking to the interviewer and said, "Yeah, I love full lips and wanted full lips. But growing up, I was always the most confident person in the room. I was the girl performing for everyone. I had my one lip insecurity thing, so I got lip filler, and it was the best thing I've ever done. I don't regret it, but I always thought I was cute." So you can see that she is slowly coming out with the real truth. But because of the Kardashian insider, we have finally found out why Kylie Jenner is having such a problem with her self-esteem. And the answer lies within her own family. The Kardashian insider revealed that Kylie was bullied by her sisters, and especially by Kim for years because she wasn't as pretty as all the other sisters. At least that's what they told her. As you can imagine, this destroyed Kylie's self-esteem completely. And we also know that Kim is no stranger to bullying and she doesn't stop, even when it comes to her own family. I mean, Kourtney does know this pretty well because she got bullied by Kim publicly for years. But Kylie apparently also got bullied by Kim, but it just happened behind the scenes. Now, because Kim was always treating Kylie that way, she has massive insecurities. And now Kylie has also talked up about a very certain body part which she is getting bullied for by HR sisters, and I was quite surprised by that. It is her ears. And if you look closer into it, Kylie never wore her hair in a way where you could see her ears, because she had such massive insecurities about this. During the show, she was talking to her sister Khloe, and she said, "Isn't it interesting how you guys don't realize how you always talked about my ears?" Khloe replied to this, "I talked about your ears because I love them." And Kylie replied, "But I didn't receive it like that. I received it as like everyone is making fun of my ears, calling me dopey, and I'm like, that fucked me up. I never thought about my ears, and then for like 5 years, I never wore an updo." And Kylie wasn't the only one that got bullied. Kendall also had a lot of problems with Kim because she made fun of her toes and the way they look. I don't know about you, but to me this is incredibly hard, especially by Kim, because she has literally forced Kylie into getting plastic surgeries because otherwise she would have kept making fun of her. And we all know for how long Kim can keep making fun of someone, especially if she knows when it's bordering someone. And we just have to look at Kourtney and the constant bullying she did of her. If you want to see more of Kim bullying her own sisters, just wait a couple moments and I will link it for you because first, I'm interested in hearing your opinion. Do you think it's Kim's fault that Kylie got all of these surgeries and beauty enhancements? Because after all, it was Kim who constantly bullied her because of her looks. Or do you think it was Kylie's own decision, so no one else can be blamed than her? Let me know down in the comments, and also don't forget to check out the video I've linked you here where you can see all of the things Kim did to Kourtney over the last few years. With that being said, thanks for watching and until next time.